sure that you've got 2 sets of weights, a heavy set and a light set. We're gonna come onto all fours. Spread your fingertips wide, bring the hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, and let's start to roll through those cat-cows. Push the back body up to the ceiling, and then start to roll the front body forward, activating your spinal muscles, starting to get mobility through the lower back, in between your shoulder blades. Keep going back and forth. Starting to initiate activation into your abdominal wall. Try not to let the chest sag forward. Inhale on your cow spine, and then exhale into that cat spine. Let's take it one more time each way. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, press up. And then start to find a center. Let's turn over the shoulders, start to squeeze and activate into the obliques. Going from left to right, making that C curve of the spine. Side to side. Try not to lean too far into the knees. Focus on just your obliques. One more time each way. Loosening up the spine. And then start to find center. Take the left hand down. Separate the knees a little wider. Let's take that top right arm all the way up. Reach it back and start to thread the needle. Take a second to stretch here. Rest your head on the floor. Pull the arm across the chest. And then rewind. Press to the left hand. Top right arm reaches up. Hold it there. And then take it to the other side. Right hand down, left arm up, reach, reach, reach. Hold that stretch. Let's go for that thread of the needle. Rest your head on the floor. Take palm into palm if that feels good to you. Stay there. Hold that stretch. Move one thing here and adjust. And then start to make your way on up. Reaching that top arm open. Let's come into child's pose. Knees apart, hips back and down. Reach the arms forward and relax. Start to tend to your fingertips and slink forward into that puppy pose. Letting your chest fall to the floor. Try to get your chest and your chin to touch your mat. Hips up really high. And then let's start to press our way on up, back into all fours. We're gonna start to warm up our shoulders, our core, finding your forearm planks. So find your forearms down, get them parallel to one another. Tuck your toes and hug the abs up and in. Deep breaths. Press your shoulders out of the ears. Make sure that you're trying to get your hips in line with your shoulders. Try not to pike up too high or slope down too low. Stay there. Deep breaths. Keep your palms flat on the ground. Let's take that right knee and then the left knee. Tapping them to the ground. Alternating from right to left. Little taps. Try not to move your hips. It's a small movement with the knees bending. Little taps. Shoulders back. Down, down. Now both knees together. Slow, down and up. Down and up. Let's go for 4 more slow. 1, 2, 3, and we'll speed it up here a little faster. Down, down. Feeling those low abs. Keep your hips nice and quiet. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Start to walk your hips up high. Find your dolphin pose. Stay here. Pedal through the legs. Stretch out your hamstrings. Woo! Rise high into the toes. And then bring your heels flat to the mat. Let's start to shift forward an inch and then back an inch. Getting into your shoulders. Inhale and exhale, forward and back. Forward and back. Really get into those shoulder muscles. 4 more. 2, 3, and keep the chest in between your arms. Start to push through the hands. Lift up, downward dog. Lower both elbows down into your dolphin. Push through, lift up. Lower back down into dolphin. Keep going back and forth. Push. And then lower. Try to keep both arms moving together in unison. Getting into your triceps. 4 more. Lower down. Push, lift up, 2. Lower it down. Up, 3. And down. 1 more on 4. Hold it low and pause. Push, pause. 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lower down onto those forearms. Tuck your toes. Walk them back. Forearm plank again. Hold there. Inhale and exhale. Forearm plank. Deep breaths. Staying still and quiet. Make sure you're pushing out of the shoulders. 10 to hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay strong. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one on 10. Go ahead and make your way into Sphinx pose. Push out of the shoulders. Release your head and your neck from side to side. Woo! So for the next exercise, I won't be able to lay completely flat on my belly, but we're gonna get into Cobra, working the back muscles. So you'll lower all the way down into your front. Start to press your feet together. Float your legs up off of the ground. Keep them there, and then float your upper body off of the ground, lifting the palms off of the floor. Then you're gonna start to pulse up and down. So go as high as you can. Really try to get up there. Feeling your back muscles engage. Keep pulsing up and down. Small little movements, a lot of work for the back muscles. Try to keep your feet together. Try to get even higher. Only your hips are pressing into the ground. Keep on going. Then you're gonna stretch your arms forward to the front, pulsing the arms and the legs at the same time. 10, 9, 8, 7, keep going. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Rock your hips from side to side. Start to tuck your toes, stretch your knees. Bring your hands towards the rib cage. Engage your core. Push yourself up in a straight line. Hold that high plank. Stay there. Make sure that your elbows are forward, not flaring out. Keep your abdominal wall engaged. Make sure that you're pressing the index finger joint into the floor. Spread your fingertips wide. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now chaturanga push-ups. Getting into those triceps. Down and up. Push. Press. If you need to come down to the knees, you can. Down, up. Look forward. Send your shoulders past the fingertips. Keep on going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold it low. Pulse right there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come into child's pose. Reach the arms forward. Take a moment to breathe. Stay there. Whew. So how you guys doing so far? Is the audio okay?
Dolphin push-ups are not my thing.
I hear you. But I just want to make sure you guys can hear me with the audio, correct?
I can hear you.
Okay, great.
Someone knocked on my door.
What's that?
Somebody knocked at her door.
Oh, darn it.
Don't open it.
Okay, so here we are in child's pose. Let's start to make our way on up. High plank position, hold there. So we're establishing the length between the feet and the hands, and you want to keep that length as you find your downward facing dog. Pedal through the legs, giving your hamstrings a good stretch, lengthening up to the tailbone. Inhale, exhale. And then start to find your heels down towards the floor. Start to rise high into the toes. Bend your knees. Let's walk it forward to the front of your mat. Take a forward fold. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Grab onto opposite elbows, sway from left to right. Ragdoll the arms to get a little more body weight. Feeling that nice release in the backs of your legs.
Huh.
Ooh. Okay, let's heel toe the feet so that they're touching. We're gonna bring our body weight into the heels. Find your chair position. Make sure that the hips are back. Your arms are right up by the ears. Keeping them straight, energy through the fingertips. And we've got 3 rounds of sun salutation. Start to tilt it forward, fold. Lengthen up, half lift. Fold again. Step or hop back to plank. Chaturanga. Halfway or all the way down. Up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Right leg comes forward. Warrior 1. Pushing through both feet to rise. Square off hips and shoulders. Frame that foot as you lower. Step back to plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Left leg forward, warrior 1. Square off the hips and the shoulders to the front leg. Frame your foot. Step it back. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Rise high into the toes. Bend the knees. Step, hop, or float. Fold and round. Lengthen up, half lift. Fold and round. Sit back into chair. Arms up overhead. Make sure that you're able to flutter your toes. Keep the body weight back into the heels. Second round, tilt it forward, fold. Lengthening up, half lift. Fold again. Step or hop back to plank. Chaturanga. All the way or halfway. Upward dog or cobra. And then downward facing dog. Right leg forward. Warrior 1. Balance, line everything up. Frame your foot. Step back to plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Left leg forward. Warrior 1. Line it up, square it off. Frame that foot. Step it back. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, rise high into the toes, bend the knees. Step, hop, or float. Fold and round. Half lift, lengthen up. Fold and round. Sit back into chair. We're gonna stay here a little longer. Woo! 8 to hold. 1. Feel those thighs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Tilt forward, fold. Lengthen through half lift. Fold again. Step or hop back to plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Right leg forward. Warrior 1. Push through to reach. Frame your foot. Step back. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg. Warrior one. Square it off. Exhale. Frame that foot, step back. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Rise high into the toes. Bend the knees. Step hop or float. Roll to the top. Lengthen up, half lift. Fold again. Chair pose. Stay in that chair. Longer hold. 10 seconds. 1, 2, flutter your toes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Left leg stays down, right leg back. Start to pull that knee to the chest. Getting into some cardio. Reach and pull. Stay on the incline with your upper body. Keep your left leg steady and strong. Reach and pull. High overhead. 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2. Right leg forward, left leg back. Pull the knee to the chest. Incline. Reach and pull. Stay forward. Stay strong in that standing leg. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Mountain pose together. Arms reach high. Exhale, fold. Lengthen up, half lift. Fold again. Step back. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Okay, we're gonna start getting into our leg series. Find your right leg, step it forward. Keep that back heel really high. Start to push into both feet to rise. Balance. High lunge. Hold that shape of the legs. Bend the front leg a little deeper. Stretch that back leg a little longer. And then start to take the upper body forward. Push through both feet to rise. All the way forward. Push through both feet to rise. Working on your balance. Full incline. Try to keep your elbows right by the ears. 2 more. Forward. Woo! Feeling that right glute. 1 more. Hold it up. Circling that back knee. Down and up. Step it in a little bit. So you're guiding that back knee straight down to the floor. Down and up. If you need to modify, bring your hands to prayer. Otherwise, you're going to try to keep your arms straight overhead. 4, 2, 3. Hold low. Pulse it down. Keep on pulsing. Take the upper body forward. Right back into that incline. Feeling that outer glute. Arms reaching overhead for the challenge. Palms to prayer if you need to modify. 8, 7, 6. Keep that back knee going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Pull the arms down. Last sprint for cardio. 10, 9, keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Shift forward. Find your warrior 3 pose. Standing leg is strong. Arms reaching straight overhead. Balance and hold. Square the hips off to the floor. Hold here for 4. 1, 2, 3. Bring that foot come down. Standing split. Hold there. Get all that length through the back of your leg. Walk your hands in closer. Try to get that top leg up really high. Squeeze that top glute. And let's start to go for that Twizzler. Bend the bottom knee, cross the top knee behind. Spiral to open up. And take it with the beat. Down and up. Work that hamstring. 8, 7, 6, 5. Really reach it. 4, 3, 2. Pull that top leg high and pulse. 10, 9. Get it up there. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Feet together. Forward fold. Lengthen up, half lift. Fold again. Step back to plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Woo! Nice and warm. Let's step that left leg forward. Let's get into the other side. So make sure that back heel is really high. Woo! Push into both feet to rise. High lunge. And breathe. Start to incline the upper body forward. Push into both feet to rise. Spanning the length of your mat. Try to keep the elbows right by the ears. Forward. And up. 2 more.
And then my right knee.
1 more. Hold it up. Step that back foot in. Go for those lunges. Straight down. Straight up. Bend that knee at 90 degrees. Straight below the hip. Modify. Palms to prayer if you need to. Shoulders stacked over the hips. 4 more. 2, 3. Hold low. Pulse right there. Pulse. Incline the upper body forward. Stay into that front leg. Remember the challenge. Keep your arms overhead. If you want to go for more intensity. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3. Come straight up. Last cardio sprint. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Warrior 3. Push into the front leg and tilt. Hold that warrior 3 pose. Hold and breathe. Square off the hips. Balance. Woo. Stay there for 4, 2, 3, and 4. Standing split. Roll that top hip open. Squeeze that outer glute. Walk your hands in closer to the toes. And let's get into that Twizzler. Bending the top knee, crossing it behind. Opening it up. A little faster. Push. Press. 8, 7. Toning up the back of your thigh. 4, 3, 2. Hold the leg up. Pulse. Squeeze. 10, 9. Work that outer glute. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Feet together. Forward fold. Half lift, lengthen up. Fold again. Final flow. Step back. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Take a moment to release and stretch. And then start to walk your feet forward to the hands. Take a soft bend in your knees. And then we'll slowly roll ourselves upright. Okay. Oh boy. So now we're going to get into our arm series. Let's find that heavier set of weights. I've got a set of 5s if you want to work with 3s or 8s.
In my closet, my bathroom didn't have all tubs.
We're going to bring the feet directly underneath your hips. We're going to open up the chest. Find your elbows in tight. The forearms parallel. And then start to squeeze into those biceps. Lift up slow. And then lower down slow. Activate the biceps. Squeezing up. And resisting as you lower. Palms are facing to the ceiling. Remember that soft bend in the knees. Pressing down. Let's go a little faster. Down and up.
Aren't these the
Up
good
and
times?
tall. Hug the elbows in tight. Full range. Thighs and shoulders. Open your chest. 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Stop halfway up. Low range. Halfway up. Hug the elbows in really tight. Start to walk your forearms in front of you. Squeezing the elbows in front of the rib cage. Pin them there. Keep going. Try not to let the elbows move back and forth. Keep them in a fixed position. So we isolate right into that bicep muscle. 4 more. 2, 3. Hold it up halfway. Tiny little pulses again. Get that activation in the front of your arm muscles. Shoulders back. Going right here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now alternate your weights from right to left. Getting into a full range of motion. Watch those elbows. Keep them pinned to the rib cage. Shoulders back. Keep your abdominal wall engaged. So your core muscles are working. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Both weights together to the finish. Up and down. Work on that resistance as you lower the weights, lengthening the muscle. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bring your elbows up and out to a goalpost. Make sure that the elbows are slightly forward in front of your shoulders. We're getting into the deltoid muscle group. Keep pulsing right there, up 1 inch. That micro movement to tone your shoulders. Getting into the deltoid muscle group. Work on your core. Always keep those muscles engaged. 8. Press 4, 3. Push to the weights. Start to tap overhead and then pull out and down. Getting into that resistance as you lower. Push and pull. Tap your weights overhead. 4 more. 2, 3. Hold the arms out. Now pulse it down. Squeeze right into that lat muscle underneath your sports bra. Squeeze. 8, 7, 6. You've got it. 5 and 4, 3, 2. Go for a full range lat pull down. Elbows come right into the hips. And then we push right back up. Pulling and then pushing. 4, 2, 3. And on 4 chest presses. Close in, open out. Bring your face. Make sure you're leaning forward on the way in. 4 more. 2, 3. Hold the arms forward. Pulse. Right there. 8. Lean forward. 5, 4, 3, 2. Incline. Get your elbows up and back. Start to squeeze right in between your shoulder blades. Pulsing right in the middle. Activating right in between your shoulder blades. Bend the knees, incline a little deeper. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3. Both arms are gonna reach forward. Pull back. So as we're going through all these exercises, you wanna feel the heat in the muscle, the activation in the muscle. If you're not feeling it like you should be, then we might need to adjust our positioning. So always try to pay attention. Focus on those muscles. Try not to tune into autopilot. Getting the tiny muscles to strengthen. Woo! Alternate. Let's go side to side. Right, left. Start to take a pulse down with your hips. Finishing off with your heavy weights. 10 more. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Heavy weights down. Woo! Try those lighter set of weights now. 3 pounds. You can use no weights, or you can use water bottles. Those are actually pretty intense. Okay, so we're gonna get right back into that incline. Elbows back, high diagonal row. Reach and pull, up and back. So you wanna take your elbows right up by the ears with the palms facing to the back wall. Stay deep around that incline. Reach high.
Oh.
Hold here. 4, 2, 3. Hold it up in 4. Extend. Palms face the ceiling. And pulse. Incline further. Try to get your weights, your arms high above both hips. Watch your shoulders. Try not to let them round forward. Get that activation in between your shoulder blades. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Tiny little circle. 8, 4, 3. Reverse the circle. 6 and 5, 4, 3. Pulse. Start to add a tap with your weights. Up and in. Higher, longer. 10, 9, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach your arms out. Long diagonal. Pull.
I don't know if I can
Out
do
and
this.
up. And then down. Let's go a little faster. Out, down. So even as I'm standing here, my legs are shaking. So we're integrating all these muscles, even though we're focusing on one major muscle group. Reach out and pull down. 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Now hold the arms up. Pulse. Keep going. I'm going to set my weights down, but I want you guys to hold on to your weights. Pulse. 8 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. Hold the arms in one shape. Pulse them into center, and then right back out to the sides. You want to make sure that your palms are still facing up to the ceiling. This is a really good exercise to get into the deltoid muscle group, your lats, as well as the pecs. 2 counts forward. 1 more time. Stay with that shape of the arms. Let's go a little bit faster. You're drawing a W. Your arms. 4 more. 1, 2. Hold the arms out to the sides. Now bend your weights to the shoulders. Keep the elbows in a fixed position. Bend and press out. Keep going with this move. Carry the arms in front of you. Keeping the elbows at shoulder height. 4, 2, 3. Hold the arms out. Now tap in a little circle. Over, under. Let the elbows wing out to the side. Let's go a little faster. Tap, 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 tap. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a quick second to shake it out. Allow the muscles to recover for a quick moment. They should be burning, they should be on fire, getting that tone in the arms. Okay, palms are gonna face down. We're gonna reach the arms forward in front. Take a little pulse, up and down. Pumps and lift. Shoulders back, arms are straight. Make sure you're not falling back as the arms reach forward. Keep leaning into the work. 8 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold the pulse, take the arms bent and pulled back. Push right back forward again. Making a 90-degree shift with your arms. 4, 2, 3. Hold the arms out and bend. Lift up and down. Start to stretch your arms to the sides. Final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come forward. All right, let's finish off with the lightweight series. Wide row. Elbows come out and up, and then press the arms forward. Out and up and down. Incline. Stay back with your hips. Knees are bent. 4 more. 2, 3. Now hold the elbows high. Pulse at the top. 8, 7, 6. Get those elbows up there. Now hold the pulse. Bend and press your arms. Push to the sides. Take a pulse down at the hips. Final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Light weights, come down. Let's take a quick second to stretch your arms. Right elbow behind you. Whew. My muscles. Burning. Take a little lean. Stretch out that lat. And then come on up. Sweep the arm across. Hook onto the elbow. Getting that deltoid muscle to stretch. And then other side. Left elbow up and back. Take a little lean over. Feeling that lat muscle and the tricep stretch. Come on up. Hook on the arm. Pull it across your chest. Getting that deltoid muscle. And then arms behind you. Clasp the fingertips. Open up your chest. Bend the knees. Incline. Full stretch through the shoulders, the chest. And then come on up. We got push-ups. Remember, you can stay on the knees like me if you need to. If you're a badass, then you're gonna tuck your toes and stretch the legs straight. All right, hands. Try not to let them be too far forward. Get them to either edge of your mat. Shift forward. Let's go down and up. Bend, press, down, up. You're pushing your body weight away from the floor. Bend, press. Make sure you're not keeping your hips up high. Make sure you're taking the hips with you as you bend down and press. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold low, pulse there. 5, 4, 3, 2, walk down to your forearms. Final forearm plank. Let's work the obliques. Take your right hip and then your left hip down. Side, side. Drawing an arch with your hips in the air. Right, left, right, left. Take it smaller, faster. Right, left, right, left. Right and left. Woo! 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and child's pose. Give your your triceps a stretch, thumbs to the back of your neck. Okay, so we'll get into our next muscle group, our tuchus, our glutes. Let's grab one of your light weights. We're gonna stay on all fours. We're gonna stay on the palms. I turn my shirt in. So working your hamstrings, working your glutes. You're gonna try to hold on to the weight the entire time. Palms spread wide and flat. Left knee down, right leg up. Point your toes. And let's take a slow to start. Up an inch, down an inch. So while we're holding this position, try not to let your lower back arch. Hug the navel towards the spine. So you've got more resistance and more activation through those glutes. Pointed toes. Make sure you're shifting into the right hand on the floor. 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Speed that pulse up a little faster. Small movement, but a lot of work into those glutes. 8, 7, 6, 5. And 3 little beats now. 1, 2, 3. Up, up, up. 1, 2, 3. Up, up, squeeze. 3 little beats. Point your toes. Hold on to the weight. 1, 2, 3. Flex your toes. 1, 2, 3. Up, up, up. 1, 2, 3. Get that thigh parallel to the ground. 4 more. 2, 3. And take that right knee down to the ground. Push through the heel to come right back up. Keep your low back quiet. Keep hugging the navel towards the spine. Push. Push. 4 more. 2, 3. Hold the leg up there, pulse to the finish. Try to get a little higher. Squeeze that glute a little deeper. Challenge. Left arm forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's get right into the other side. Squeeze and hold on to the weight with your left knee. Get it nice and snug. Palm flat, right knee down, pointed left toes. Bring the leg up there. Take it slow. Up an inch, down an inch. Up and down. Hug the navel to the spine. Keep your low back quiet. Shift into the left hand. Up, down, up, and down. 4 more. 1, 2, 3. And smaller, faster pulses. Up, down, up, down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. 3 beats. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 little beats. Get those glutes. Hug the abs up and in. Woo! 1, 2, 3. Flex your heel. Press that heel to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3. 4 more. 1, up, up. 2, up, up. 3, lift. Take that left knee down. Push to the heel. Bring it right back up. Push. Down and up. Lower to the floor. Push through really high. Keep your low back quiet. Woo! 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Hold the leg up there. Pulse to the finish. Keep going, challenge. Right arm forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bring that down. Set it away. Pose. Take a second to stretch and recover. My hips are almost my heels. I'm so excited. Because my left knee.
Look at my rear. Oh,
I've been able to do this in over 2 months. Oh.
Everything hurts and I'm dying.
Yeah, everything hurts. But we're getting stronger.
Yeah.
We got one more yoga sequence before we come on to our ab work. Let's find our high plank. Lift the hips, down dog.
Uh-oh. Go get the dogs out of the garage. Spike.
Find
All right, go get the Spike out of the way. Hurry.
down dog split.
Turn.
Open that hip. Come behind to the right toes. Bring the left foot forward to center. Hug the abs up and in. And then down dog split again. Take the left knee to the outside left elbow. Try to tap it there. Down dog split. And then twist the hips to the inside elbow. Woo. Down dog split. 2 more rounds. Center. Make sure you're getting your hips parallel to the ground. Outside elbow. Hips up. Inside elbow. 1 more round. Center. Outside elbow. Inside elbow. Hold. Flip your dog. Press down through the right arm. Lift your hips up high. Go back. And turn halfway side plank. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Other side. Right leg high. Take the knee forward to center. Down up. Outside elbow. Try to tap the knee to the elbow each time. Inside elbow. 2 more rounds. We're almost done. Outside elbow. Inside elbow. Just remember, what you put into this is what you're gonna get out of it. Center. Outside elbow. Inside elbow. And let's start to flip that dog. Push the hips up high, reach it back. Turn halfway, side plank. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Child's pose. Woo, dog.
Both pose.
Holy moly. Okay, we're gonna sit up. Swing the legs around to the front. Take a forward fold.
Oh, God.
Rock and sway from left to right. And then slowly bring yourselves upright. Okay. Tricep dips. Hug the knees into the chest. Bring your palms on either side of your hips. Make sure your chest is open. And then lift your hips off of the ground. Take a pulse. Bending the elbows down. So you want to make sure the work is in the backs of your arms. And your chest is open. Squeeze the knees to the chest. Keep going. See if you can get your hips back even further between the thumbs. And press. 3 little beats. Down, down, down. 1, 2, 3. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Down, down, down. 4 more. 2. Work the backs of your arms. Hold it low. Take the pulses up. Pulse. Shoulders back, final 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Okay. So before we get into our abs, we're going to work these quads one last time. Let's bring our palms to prayer. Do your best to try to keep your back straight for this one. And we're going to press down through the right leg. We're going to float that left leg straight up. Toes are flexed, lift and lower, up, squeeze. We're fighting gravity. You're lifting that straight leg off of the floor. Try to keep your knee as straight as you can. Woo! Up and down. Bend and press through the heel. Bend, press, bend, press. It's a small little bend. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold the leg straight, toes are pointed. 10 more. 9, try to get the heel above the big toe. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Other side. As always, the other side. Okay, palms to prayer. Left leg down. Right leg up. Toes flexed. Pulse. Try to get the knee as straight as you can. Working these quads. Try to keep your chest open.
Oh, God, bless America.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bend and press to the heel. Bend, press.
Oh.
Bend, press. Bend, press. Keep going. 8, 7, 6. Small little bend. 4, 3. Legs stay straight. Toes are pointed. Pause there. Final 10. 1, 2. Get it up there. 3. Higher. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Okay. Put yourselves forward. We're going to lie flat on our backs. Take a moment to hug the knees into the chest, giving your low back a little release. Stay there. Checking the time. All right, so just a few minutes for abs. Bring your palms on the floor. Grab on the sides of your mat. Start to bring your legs straight up. Pointed toes. Keep pressing the navel towards your spine. And lower the legs down to about a 45-degree angle. Keep your legs straight. Lift and lower 1 inch. Up, down, up and down. So by using the weight of your legs for opposition, you're targeting the deepest muscle, the transversus abdominis. You want to try to keep your legs as straight as you can. You want to try to keep pushing your navel towards the spine. Try to keep your lower back completely flat on your mat. Up and down. Use the sides of the mat to pull down. So you've got a little bit of low ab work. Up and down. 4, 2, 3. Now hold the legs down low. Start to reach your arms overhead. Holding your arms and your legs. Out of hover, 1 inch above the ground. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift your legs up, tap the ankles, and then control as you open. Lift up, tap the ankles, control. Lift up, and control. Keep your head on the floor. Keep your arms and your legs straight. Reaching out long. Pressing through. 5 more. There's 2. Lift and tap. 3. Lift and tap. 4. 1 more time. Bring the legs up. Palms flat. Lift and lower your hips. Up and down. Up, down. Target those low abs. Speed it up a little faster. Up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hips down, reach up, curl to toes. Hook your thumbs, reach those fingertips high, keep the right leg up, send the left leg down, twist to the right diagonal, pull the legs in and down, split them apart, getting into the obliques. 8 more to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, switch sides, left leg down, right leg up, twist as deep as you can on that left diagonal, split the legs apart, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, now side to side, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, straight up and down, 20 left, and then you're done. 18, 17, 15, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lie back. Holy moly. Okay, we're going to continue to cool down. Bring your feet on the floor. Press your palms. Lift your hips and lower your hips. Try to keep your knees parallel, your thighs parallel. Down and up. Press through getting those glutes and those hamstrings. Feel free to bring your arms overhead. Down and up. Decompress your lower spine. Down and up. 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and on 8. Go ahead and lower everything down. Give your knees a squeeze to the chest. Rock and sway from right to left. And we'll take a few moments to stretch. Take your knees out wide, flex your toes back. Happy baby. Try to get as much space as you can between the heels. Rock and sway from left to right. And then we'll start to bring the heels together. Right knee into the chest, left leg forward and down. Give that right knee a deep squeeze, a big hug. Hooking onto the big toe with a peace finger grip, or you can grab onto the ankle. Let's go for a hamstring stretch. Pull the leg towards you. Feel the release to the back of your knee, the back of your thigh. Flex your toes back. Keep your hips pressing down into the floor. Switch hands, taking the leg across the body, going for that outer thigh IT band stretch. And then we'll let go of the leg, bend the knees, spinal twist. Roll that back arm behind you. Try to get both shoulders to stay on the floor as you twist. And then start to make your way flat. Figure 4. Ankle around the thigh, reach through. Try to clasp your hands around the front of your knee. Lengthen through the tailbone. Pull the knee in towards your chest. Getting that hip opener on the right side. And then we'll unwind the legs. Hug the left knee in, right leg forward. Hook around the left big toe, peace finger grip. Or you can grab onto the ankle. Pull the leg towards you. Getting all that space through the back of your knee, that length into the back of your thigh. Keep pulling it in, flex your toes back. We want to keep the ankle active. And then we'll switch hands on the leg, take it across the body. Outer thigh stretch, IT band release. Keep your foot active, flex your toes back. Then we'll bend the knee to grab on. You're gonna open up that back arm. Go for a deep spinal twist. Try to get your knee to touch the floor. Full release through the spine. And then make your way flat. Go for a figure 4. Crossing the ankle over, reach through to grab on. and pull the leg towards you. Take a little rock and a sway from left to right. Make sure that the left ankle is secure onto the thigh so you can really open your left side. That hip opener, figure 4 stretch. Start to unwind your legs, give the knees a big hug, make your way up, and let's start to go for a wide straddle. So getting the inner thighs to lengthen, take the left leg out, and then the right leg out. Getting those inner thighs to stretch. Your toes. Go for a side body stretch. Grabbing onto your left ankle with your left hand, reaching that top arm over. Keep both hips pressing down into the floor. Reach, reach, reach. Feel the rib cage expand on that right side. And then use the top arm to come up and over. To the other side, grabbing onto the right ankle with your right hand, reach that top arm over. Side body stretch, rib cage expansion. Get deeper into that side, and then use your top arm to come up. Flex your toes, walk your hands straight forward. Try to go as far as you can, right through the middle. Getting your chest to the floor, allow the forehead to fall. And then start to press through your hands, bring yourself upright. Pull the legs towards one another. Final stretch, full inhale, reach the arms up high, lengthen, and then exhale, come forward and fold. Grabbing onto the ankles. Oh, and then slowly roll yourselves on up. Round of applause.